what's up, everybody? Super Joe Mike here, and if you see me leaning over here, it's because I got a little friend now. Look at it. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, boys. Got myself a new mic. And a pop filter, because I'm so... Can you see it? I don't want to break it. But, let me put you back into place. Hope y'all can hear me good. I'm working on getting my camera situation worked out. But I wanted to celebrate with you being able to see my face with the new recording software and the new recorded doodad and all this newfangled technology. I wanted to try one of these try not to cringe challenges, because I watched them, but I don't know what it's like on the other side. I mean, I know I probably make some faces whenever I watch them, so I've tried to find... I watch a lot of these, but I try to find something that I haven't seen before, so you can get a natural reaction out of it. What is this?
I'm very hairy. I have a lot of hair. Yay! Oh, I hope you're not.
That's a sweet chair, though.
Turned on. Hey, hey, oh, hey, 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 hey,
Think, what the heck? What's wrong with people? What is she doing? I mean, she was getting into it, but I don't know.
Yes, I support. What about you?
Yes, me too.
So, are you enjoying this event?
Yes, I'm enjoying it. Very excited.
Will you be
Very
here
ex-
second day?
What? I don't.
Will you be here second day tomorrow?
Well, I don't know yet.
Oh no, this is tanking.
Meet again. So,
186 for the Joker, Yak Hamansa!
Here we go.
I am Sparta.
Yes, he did.
Wait.
Got the good six-pack going.
Okay, hang on. Did he just run up and yell, "Oh yeah, Coulson"?
That is a beer.
He does look
That's...
like
I mean, he's got a good beard.
Yak, the Joker!
I had to trim mine back a little bit.
Jack the
So
Joker
he's
has
coming
won
in.
9 out of his last 10 fights. Though he's 1-1 the UFC,
Okay.
he's a very active 185
I mean, they could've
pounder.
just clipped it
Moves
to,
around
like,
in the octagon,
A separate
uses his
clip.
push
They didn't have
kicks,
to play the
uses
whole
his
fight. I
strikes,
guess if I want to see the whole fight, but
and sets a high pace.
Jack the Joker, more like Jack the
Joker.
Psychopath.
the
Look at this guy.
Jack the
We're going to try to get
Psycho.
all of Scandinavia by wearing the Norwegian and Swedish flag.
But he's
Norwegian
a true
and-
Viking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
186 for the Joker,
Here we go.
Yak Hamansa!
This is.
I am.
Oh, he failed. I mean, he was fired up, but it was a fail. You do stupid things whenever you're all fired up. I'm curious to see how the fight actually goes.
Is Eurobeat?
You don't want that one? You be the last person to pick a beat, man. You just tell me the beat.
We
You
gonna
be
be
the
here
last.
until tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Since you feeling that a little bit.
He's feeling a little bit.
Well, I like 9 Inch Nail though.
Oh, okay. I'm waiting to see what he does.
So what you
Talk about what you talking about, man.
I just put it in rap form?
Yeah, talk about what you talking about. Talk about them names, these corporations, this marginalization.
Ooh, he just busted a little freestyle right there.
I can make shit rhyme. I can make shit rhyme if I'm feel like, even if I don't. So I just might not, cause I don't want to. And I'm just gonna freestyle for the first time with a freestyle that don't even go together. Oh. No rhymes. That's my new shit. Nothing rhymes. How that sound? Uh-oh.
Oh, he didn't see it coming. He got put on the spot. Oh man. I mean, some people can shoot from the hip. Some people can't. Sometimes you can and you just get caught off guard, or you just generally don't have anything. It got a little bit. That one got a little bit. I thought it was gonna go way weirder, but it didn't. So that's.
Is this girl named Rachel
Oh.
that I actually met at my church group about a year ago.
Yeah.
And I'm going to ask
He's a good
her
guy.
out tonight. There's a Cher concert next week, and I'm really hoping that she'll agree to go with me as my date.
Come on,
Growing
Skippy.
up,
I'm rooting
we
for this guy.
when it comes to girls and when it comes to what comes natural to people at our age, we avoid almost all of it, or at least I do. Anyway, so
Okay.
I've never had sex before. I'm a 24-year-old virgin, if you can imagine that. And so just trying to save myself for that one special lady.
Hey, good for you. Good for you, buddy. There she is.
Are you sure it's okay? Like,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, just go for ice cream? Yeah, just real quick?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
You need to go?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay, he says.
Corey from our ward asked you out last night,
Yes.
I guess.
Good guy.
I guess. Ooh.
Do you
little
like him like that?
I think I do.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Classic.
Oh no. This is gonna get me.
Go up and like look at the view over Salt Lake. Have you been up there before?
Where by Inside Lake?
Yeah.
Oh, she doesn't even know she's on a date. Oh, he's
Boys before?
friend zoned so hard right
You
now.
like kissing boys?
I do.
I'm sorry, that was a random comment on my part. I'm sorry. Hey, Rachel,
Hey, Scott.
I brought you up here for a reason.
Okay.
I have flowers for you.
Come on.
Oh, wow. Thanks,
Let's see.
The next part, okay.
Oh no.
I've got something for you. I'm not sure if you can see this, but these are little toy boats. Let's call this a friendship, okay? And this is a friendship too, right? And we've been, you know, like...
I'm not passing judgment. I just want to see how he ties this in.
Like a year, right? Wouldn't you say?
She just wants to
So
get
we're
out of the
sailing a
car.
friendship,
Oh no.
but there's another boat that's in the harbor. You ready for this? Huh?
I don't know.
Huh?
Oh yes, I know what he's gonna say.
Is called a relationship.
Yeah.
You see that?
Come on.
Here's the
I'm
thing.
sorry. I don't know if that's gonna be loud.
I think there's a
Oh.
way to go from a friendship to a relationship.
Oh.
And in order to get to the relationship, we have to share things. You ready for this?
Oh, she is
Bridge
not.
the gap between this and this. Hold yours up. We share things. Do you see this? Do you see this? Okay, it says share.
Yeah.
There's a share concert coming up. And what I attempted to do not so smoothly was bring you up here and ask you if you'll go with me to the share concert. It's on Wednesday.
I just want to let you know right now, I think of you as just a friend. Scott, I think you're a great guy. But
Oh.
Is it short, fat, white, and desperate in here, or is it just me? What the heck?
Oh no. He's flailing.
I'm sorry, Scott.
Scotty used flail. It was not effective.
Awkward end of the night.
Oh, that got me. Oh man, like I feel bad for the guy because he went for it. That was a good. It's a good plan, but the timing and she was already like he should have known when she was talking about some other guy. Like he was so fired up for his plan. They didn't even see that. She didn't even see this as a date. Oh, come on, Scotty. I mean, I know you got the flowers and you got the little boats and I mean, the pun, spot on. There's nothing wrong with that. The play on words, I couldn't have done it better myself. I saw it coming from a mile away, but I did not regret it. But it was the wrong harbor, Scotty. Ugh. So that was cringy. It was cringy, but I ended up just feeling more bad for the guy than like feeling awkward. I mean, I felt awkward for her because she's like, obviously they're friends, you know, but it took it to another level for her. Now, oh gosh, but they were talking about another guy in the date. Like, come on, man, come on, Scotty. Scotty doesn't know. He didn't know, guys.
Can I sit?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, what do we got here? I don't even know what this is supposed to be.
So, how many years now have you not been playing cricket?
Since 2009.
Since 2009?
Yeah, finished at 31.
I'm from Preston, and she lives in Hollywood. I've been racking my brains for a conversation to have with her, but absolutely nothing.
So he's the Brit.
So you got a big project after this?
I've got something, that's in the works. It's pretty exciting.
Good.
Yeah. So...
It was mentally quite challenging because I was thinking all the time of my next answer, and I was thinking all the time of keeping the conversation going because she...
Oh,
she
that's the
that.
worst. If you got nothing to talk about and you still got to sit there and...
Waiting.
How come you did this?
You know, honestly...
How did it come about?
First of all, it was in Australia, and I thought I was going to Australia. I just kind of, like, felt...
Does she think he's
up to the
Australian?
challenge of trying,
Yeah.
you know? So, here I am. I really, really, really just feel a connection with Freddie.
Oh, it's the other side. I need my skin to crawl, and I think this just might do it.
Speaking of spouses,
Yes.
Did you know that being married is healthy for you, at least when it comes to Alzheimer's disease or dementia or things like that? This group did a study. They first interviewed middle-aged people around 50 in the 1970s and 1980s, and then they came back to look at them 21 years later. Those who were married at that point in their life, in the midpoint of their life, ended up having much fewer cases of Alzheimer's than those who were divorced, single, widowed, etc.
I'm kind of conflicted on this one because on one hand I think my wife keeps me sane because I lose everything and she helps me find it, but I leave cabinets open. Did your husband leave cabinets open?
That first thing you said.
Losing things, right?
Yeah.
But I leave these cabinets open all over the house. I come back in the room and they're closed, and so sometimes I think I'm losing my marbles a little bit. Then I realize she just likes to come behind me and close things and put things away.
I'm just amazed that they thought about doing this study in this by interviewing people in the 1970s and the 1980s. The average age is 50, and they see that they keep it together. I find this somewhat different. Leave it to the Finns and Swedes to come up with something.
Don't look at me, pal.
Because we keep marrying other species and other ethnics and others.
Are you sure you're not suffering from some of the causes
Swedes,
of dementia right now?
the problem is the Swedes have pure genes because they marry other Swedes because that's the rule. Finns marry other Finns, so they have a pure society. In America, we marry.
Oh, look at. Wait. Look at this. Hey, she gives that. There's my thumbnail. Oh, this guy. I bet that was his last interview. I gotta see that, like.
The Swedes, because that's the rule. Finns marry other Finns, so they have a pure society. In America, we marry everybody.
Okay.
So we marry Italians and Irish.
So this study does not apply.
Does not apply.
Irish. He's listing all white.
You are a
Amazing
scientist.
deduction, Kilmeade.
Scientist. Dr. Kilmeade.
That's how I feel.
Dr.
Thank you for filling us in on that. Italian Irish.
Oh, this is a sick burn.
That's how I feel.
Oh.
Thank you for filling us in on that.
Let's see how he
Italian
feels.
Irishman.
What
Look
is?
at me, pal.
Because we keep marrying other species and other ethnics.
I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to start with this guy. I don't even know. Like, they had it so lighthearted, and yet this guy, for whatever reason, decides that he's gonna take it to a whole nother level, and consider a whole nother where, like, even from just from a scientific standpoint, there are no subspecies. There's nothing that's different about our DNA. There's no difference in our genetic structure. From what science would differentiate between one species and another, there's no like evolutionary advantage over one nationality from another. Nothing. There's adaptations. There's what's considered what should we call it? Microevolution, which is like what Darwin ran into. Is like he saw a bunch of finches and are like, oh, these birds used to be the same, but then they all adapted to their environment and decided to eat different stuff, so they grew different sized beaks, different colors, but they're all finches. They're all the same. They're all the same species. But, you know, we learned later that, and in non-religious, and I don't even want to get into that right now, because it takes a lot more faith to not believe in the existence of a creator than it does to not. It takes more faith to not believe than it actually does to believe, if that makes any sense. That's all I'm going to say on that point. But I don't believe in anything close to macroevolution, which is that a species can change their DNA structure and become a different thing, like where fish decide to crawl on land and become mammals. Like there's no concrete evidence to support that. I'm going on a big tangent here because what this guy's saying, he just decided to drop this whole like species thing into there, and then he like went into obviously some very like, and maybe that's his upbringing. He just raised to believe that we're all different species. Different humans. Oh, guys from Sweden are different species from people from Ireland. But he didn't even the other people that he mentioned were from like Ireland and something else. I don't know. It was all white people. So it's like, it's very misleading. I'm not going to assume anything else from that. That makes my... I didn't cringe on that. I just got angry. I got angry because he... I don't know. It's just straight up ignorance. I hope that he doesn't have a job where he can influence culture in any way. I hope that he's stuck in some other job that can teach him how to respect other human beings. That's a species. We're human beings. We are from that species, my man. I don't even know what your name is. I don't want to know. I'm going to call it for this one because that's about all. It took one and a half videos for me to cringe out. I made it all the way till the end. If you guys have any like compilations or anything that would be better than this, I'm willing to try. But that's enough for that. If you guys like that video, if you like the new sound that's coming out of my mouth because of a legitimate recording equipment, then why don't you look at this like button. I think it's down here somewhere. Yeah. Actually, it's lower than that, but don't worry about it. Just click that like. Just give it a little flippity-doo-dah, and then subscribe. And do a bunch of other shameless stuff that I don't like to ask for. But if you did like it, keep watching. I love you, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye, y'all.